Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside, just missed.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
To first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown, and they tag him out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two. 2 outs, base is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. And getting the start for Baltimore, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Mike Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Lined into left center, base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Larry Walker swings through it for strike 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That should get the dugout going. It's 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Clemente. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Late on that fastball.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball.
One out,
strike.
bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he
1-2.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Popped up left side. Tatis should have this one. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Robin Young. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Yep.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that ends the inning.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like.
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Caught back to work. Makes the grab, 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Gary Sanchez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Comiskey Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Todd Helton. Chop to first. Guerrero. And quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Garrett Hampson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the air.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in.
1 ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hampson, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away, and getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Bounce to third. And a foul ball.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one. Devers hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's fouled away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Noelvi Marte will hit next. Check swing, went around. Strike one. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Marte headed for third. The relay.
No, he's in there.
One down, runner at third. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Edmonds sprinting after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And a foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Trout. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swings through that one for strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
They say it went. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's
drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Runner at third, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, David Wright. And it goes just foul.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you
lift it in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was brought. Runners at the corners here, one away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Roberto Clemente. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his.
That one laced to center and a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. First and second, 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Edmonds in the dirt.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Walker at second. Clemente over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Robin Young steps to the plate for the White Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. The throw to second is offline.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man.
Gregory Soto takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Helton swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Soto, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm. That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Trout is there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Safe at second.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Edmonds makes his way towards it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it is JT Realmuto. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Realmuto leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside. Throw over to first. Realmuto back in there. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1. Move to first. Realmuto dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 on, 1 out. David Wright steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a miss.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. At the plate, Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
3-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Emmanuel Clase.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that will end the inning. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is outside. And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a foul out of play. That smash towards center. Stretches out and holds it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Devers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Handles, throws to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. And now Noelvi Marte. Trout ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jim Edmonds. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before...
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And out of here. The two-run shot. It's 7-1. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-2.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Garrett Hampson. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. That is the inning. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Top 6. Here's a big power threat. Julio Rodriguez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The lefty, the 1-0. Edmonds hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tatis at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Hampson makes the grab for the 2nd out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6, and now back. Batting Mike Trout. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, David Wright. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. And a superb diving catch.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Machado makes the grab, and that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Trout on his horse. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now Machado up here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And the 1-0. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Here comes Machado around third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And that one is lifted in the air. Edmonds settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So a man aboard. Here's Rafael Devers. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Manny Ramirez looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. In the dirt, blocked. Marte at second with 2 down.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now he looks him back to second. This to third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. So they turn things over to the righty, Randy Rodriguez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's a foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
No, that's a ball.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. And here is Robin Yount. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
This one in the air. Sanchez. He's got it. And there's two away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. This one popped up. Middle of the infield. Tatis. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the eighth. Stepping in, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
Caught back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Makes the grab, one down. And into the box for Baltimore, Julio Rodriguez. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Tatis tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Clemente. hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Comiskey Park, now it's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. The throw in, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The third baseman, number 5, David.
Now the third baseman, David Wright.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. On a line out towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and into the box for Baltimore, Juan Soto. And that misses. Inside. And that's ball one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. Going, gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends it into the second deck. It's 7-4. And now it's Manny Machado. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That one fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Got him swinging. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Clemente sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Orioles down to their final out. Here is Gary Sanchez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Gary Sanchez hits one out. And they're chipping away. It's 7-5. Orioles an out away. Now here's the Orioles DH, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. A 7-5.